My name is Deepak Barda. I am lecturer in computer science at Govt Polytechnic Sonepur. Today we study about the algorithm. So before the algorithm, you know about algorithm, you have to understand what is the introduction of algorithm, what is the properties of algorithm, step to step involved of the algorithm, and I've given some example. You have to understand how to write the algorithm. So what is the algorithm? Algorithm word come from Al-Kohaniji, an Arabian inventor who give the meaning of the recipe, method, technique and procedure. So what is the part of algorithm? Algorithm is a part of step-by-step process. You can do any problem, solve any problem you could task. You have to write the step-by-step process. So what is the part of algorithm? So part of algorithm, we have to first identify the input part, output part, definite part, effective parts and termination. So in the next slide we will study the what is the part of the algorithm. So basically the part of properties of the algorithm are it should be simple, so anyone can understand, anyone can write and simple can understand. It should be clear with no ambiguity, so it should be no jargon word, in simple word anyone can understand. It should be involved in a step-by-step process in the it should be the finite number of process. So next part we have to study the what is the capability of the process and how to understand the solution. So what is the step involved in the design of algorithm? Firstly, we have to identify the problem and problem statement. What is the problem and what is the problem statement? Then we have to study the output of the generator and what is the input specified, what is what is given as the input and what is the output. Then we have to understand the design process, how to write an algorithm. It should involve in finite number of steps to arrive at a solution. How many steps you taken, you have to decide it. Then you have to refine the process so anyone can understand. Then you have to study the algorithm and test the algorithm. So in the next part we have to advantages of algorithm. What is the advantages of algorithm? So in the advantage part, it should be in step-by-step process, so anyone can understand, anyone can given the conclusion. It should be easy, so anyone can develop a flowchart, then we use in the computer programming. So in the third part we have to identify the what is the beginning part and what is the end part of the procedure. It should be easy to debug. It means if it's anyone can understand, if any error occur, anyone can modify. It should be independent of programming languages. It should be not dependent on the programming languages. Next part is disadvantages of algorithm. It is time consuming, so it should be less time we have to understand the program. It should be less time we have to do the algorithm. So it is the one example. We have to find the sum of three number. So it is the problem. So you have to find the algorithm. Step 1, read the three number x, y, z. Step 2, sum is equal to x plus y plus z. Then print sum. Step 4 is equal to stop. So you have to identify the problem. Then we have to write step-by-step process. There the next example is algorithm to find Fahrenheit temperature. Same thing, you have to step 1 read centigrade value. Step 2 you have to write the formula. Step 3 output temperature. Step 4 is stop. Another example, what is the largest of three number? You have to step 1 you have to read three number, then you have to condition, give some condition, then step 3 give some condition, then step 3 is equal to how to write the problem. Then you have to understand the what is the C is the greatest number. So you have to identify the problem, you have to write step by step process, then you write the stop symbol. Another example, this is example of factorial. So factorial, you have to write the formula, then you have to step by step process, you have to write the formula, then it should be like that, give the output, what is the factorial of a number. So you have to write the formula, you have to understand what is the factorial of a number. Then another example, it is the program of leap year. So you have to understand what is the process to find the leap year. If you understand the problem, then write the simple statement, so it will get the result if it is a leap year or not. Thank you.